Hey everyone, it's me, Mrs. Stafford, and welcome to the month of March. This month reminds me of the start of spring, where nature seems to turn greener, the air is more crisper, and the sun feels warmer. So it's fitting that our theme for this month is about taking care of our earth. Our treasure verse comes from Genesis 1:26. It says, "Then God said, 'Let us make man in our image, in our likeness, and let them rule over the fish of the sea and the birds of the air, over the livestock, over all the earth, and over all the creatures that move along the ground.'" God wants us to take care of our earth. Here is a book about what might happen if we don't take care of our earth. With special guest, Chef Jason, GAA School Chef. Guest starring Mr. Hinkle, Treasurer.
Good morning, friends. Hi, my name is Chef Jason, and I got my good friend, Mr. Hinkle. And together, we're going to read you a book that shows how each person's small, everyday choices,
good or bad,
have consequences one way or the other. What If Everybody Did That? By Ellen Jaffrnick, illustrated by Colleen M. Madden. When we went to the zoo, I fed just a little of my popcorn to the bear. The zookeeper waved his broom and said,
"Hey, what if everybody did that?"
I just wanted to see how fast the grocery cart would go. It went faster than I expected. When the manager stopped me, she said,
"Stop! What if everybody did that?"
On the way to visit Grandma and Grandpa in Kansas, I dropped just one soda can out the window. The patrolman pulled us over and said,
"Excuse me, son. What if everybody did that?"
At Uncle William's wedding, I took just a little lick of the frosting from the fancy cake. The lady behind the table glared at me over her glasses and said,
"What if everybody did that?"
I told the babysitter that I took a bath just once a year, and she shooed me into the bathroom. She said,
"What if everybody did that?"
During story time, I had something important to say. I just couldn't wait till the end of the story. The librarian put her finger to her lips and said, "Shh, what if everybody did While we sat in the car waiting for Dad, I honked the horn. I just honked a few times, but Mr. Thompson came to his door. He shook his head and said,
Quit it! What if everybody did that?
At the swimming pool, I just splashed a little. The lifeguard blew his whistle and said,
What if everybody did that?
On the bus, I just stood up to see the fire truck. Mr. Gearshift glared at me in the rearview mirror and said,
Sit down! What if everybody did that?
Just once, I didn't hang my coat on the rack at school. Miss Sanders made me pick it up and said,
What if everybody did that?
At recess, I threw just one snowball at Sammy. Mr. Walters saw me. When he set me to stand by the wall, he said,
What if everybody did that?
When we went out for dinner, I just shot one straw wrapper. The waitress stopped taking our orders and looked straight at me. She said,
What if everybody did that?
After the football game, I just ran on the field to get the quarterback's autograph. The official waved his arms and said,
What if everybody did that?
When I came home, I gave my mom a hug.
Oh, what if everybody did that?
Everybody should. The end. We all know that in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth like it says in Genesis 1:1. So we know the earth, our home, is very important to Him. When He created us, He hoped that we would love the earth like He does. This book reminds us that all of our actions matter. We can take care of the world God gave us, and we can also take care of all the people that He surrounds us with by being good examples. So ask yourself, if everybody did what you do, would they know God's love? Thank you for letting me share this book with you. Reading this book made me so hungry. Good thing I brought a snack with me. Oh, don't worry, Mr. Hinkle. I got one for you too.
Yes!
What if everybody did that?
Thank you, Chef Jason, and thank you, Mr. Hinkle. Yes, what if everybody gave each other hugs? What if everybody picked up trash? What if everybody recycled? These are some of the things that we should do to help take care of God's creation. Recall what Genesis 1:26 says. Then God said, Let us make man in our image, in our likeness, and let them rule over the fish of the sea, and the birds of the air, over the livestock, over all the earth, and over all the creatures that move along the ground. I hope that you are doing your part in helping take care of God's creation. And remember, Earth Day is every day.